So let's go and talk to the doctor. Be sure to pray for Mr. Franklin Clinton. One like his own prayer for Mr. Franklin Clinton.
Dalen, what in the actual name of St. Andrew's hairy knees is this?
What's going on?
Are you taking the pish? Don't you dare sit there with that dumb wee face blinking like you've done nothing wrong. I went looking for my charger eye, and instead I find this horror show stuffed behind your smelly gym socks. Sans, Dylan.
Psalms?
S-A-R-M-S. Steroid light. That's what that is.
He's taking
Thought your old
Psalms.
mammy didn't ken about this stuff. Thought I was just some daft old wifey fi Clydebank with nae clue. Think again, you muscle-bound muppet.
Shocking.
Oh, come on, Ma.
Oh, so that's why you've been strutting about like a peacock on heat, eh? That's why your school shirts look like the paint sprayed onto you. I thought maybe you'd just been hitting the gym extra hard, aye? Maybe cleaning up your diet, lifting heavy. But nah. Turns out my own flesh and blood's been turning himself into a walking chemistry sect. D-ball! Anavar!
D-ball.
What next, eh? Gonna start
That
melting
is
down your
crazy.
vitamin tablets and injecting them into your eyeballs. Ye absolute balloon. You're 15, Dylan. 15.
He's
Your
15.
bones are still soft for crying out loud. Your brain's no even done cooking, and here you are messing with hormones like you're building a Frankenstein version of yourself. This isn't
telling you.
walking, Dylan. This is blooming madness. Your head's so
telling you.
pumped up it's looking like a waterlogged turnip. Your jawline's changed, your voice sounds like a broken foghorn, and don't even get me started on that acne. I thought you were stressing about exams, turns out you've been stressing your liver instead. You lied to me, Dylan. Straight to my
my
face.
God.
I asked you 100 times if you were taking anything dodgy. Nah, Mum, just whey and creatine. Aye, whey and creatine my arse. More like whey, creatine and the entire backstage pharmacy for WrestleMania. You even Googled this stuff on my laptop. Did you think I wouldn't see? How to cycle SARMs safely. Do SARMs shrink your bits?
Wow.
Shrink your bits? I nearly choked on my tea. And don't you dare roll your eyes at me, Dylan. Don't you even blink wrong, because I swear to all that is holy I will drag you to the nearest doctor, pharmacist, priest and exorcist in one go. You've got every muscle puffed up but not a brain cell left to think with. This is nae about getting big. This is about cheating your cell, cheating your body, cheating your future. What were you going to do when your kidneys pack it in? Hook yourself up to a dialysis machine next to your dumbbells? Walk on stage with a Mr. Olympia medal and a catheter bag? Is that the dream, Dylan? A shredded corpse by the age of 25? Tell me right now, and you better speak quick, before I phone every gym in a 20-mile radius and hang up wanted posters with your face on them. Are you taking this stuff? Are you seriously pumping yourself full of a synthetic muscle fuel like you're some kind of bionic Highland cow? Go on, speak.
This is crazy. So he's taking Psalms and also steroids. And he's 15. Don't do that in real life.
Alright, Mum.
It's terrible.
Alright. Can you stop shouting for 2 bleeding seconds? I can it looks bad. Nah, it is bad, right? But I'm not trying to kill myself. I swear. I just wanted to be stronger. I wanted to be noticed, Ken. To finally feel like I mattered. All my life I felt like a stringy wee lad, walking around like a coat hanger with knees. I got tired of being the one left behind, tired of people calling me wee Dylan like I'm some sort of toddler. So, I did some research. Proper research. Watched YouTube videos, read Reddit posts, even asked some boys at the gym.
YouTube videos.
They said it was safer than steroids, that SARMs were mild and temporary. So, I thought, why not? If it helps me bulk up and makes me feel like a real man for once, how can it be that bad? I started with Osterine, just to see how it went. Then I tried a wee bit of D-ball, just low dose, honest. Then some Anavar, because someone said it burns fat and builds lean mass, Ken. I never injected nothing, just capsules and tablets and powders and that. It wasn't like I was running around shooting up in a dark alley or stealing hospital supplies. I thought I was being smart. And listen, I'm not just doing this for vanity. I've got goals, real goals. I want to be like Larry Wheels. You ken who that is? He's a monster. The man deadlifts buses for fun. Pure inspiration. I watch his videos every morning.
Wow.
Wake up, train hard, eat big, recover, repeat. That's the life I want. I even follow his meal plans. Well, sorta. Chicken, rice, eggs, tuna, mince, you name it. I want to be on the Olympia stage someday, Mum. Not just messing about for Instagram clout. I'm talking proper classic physique. I want to beat Chris Bumstead. Aye, I said it. Chris Bumstead. Because to me, he's a bum. Overrated with his wee moustache and pretty boy poses. I'd flatten him on stage, no question.
Wow.
Give me till I'm 19 and he'll be crying in his tanning oil. I've already started posing practice in the mirror. Side chest, double bi, vacuum pose. I've got them all down. The boys in the gym say I've got potential. Real potential. Genetics like mine don't come around often, Mum. Even Big Tam said my lats are starting to look like aeroplane wings. I ken it sounds mental, but it's no like I'm doing heroin. This is the only way to make it, Mum. If you want to compete, to be at the top, you need that edge. Nobody gets the Olympia natural anymore. It's not the 1960s. And if I just take wee cycles, under control, smartly, it can work. I'm sorry you found it this way. I was going to tell you eventually. I just didn't want to be average, Mum. I'm tired of being invisible.
This is shocking. Can't believe this. Don't take Psalms or steroids. It's going to destroy your life. I promise you that. Anyway, let me go and talk to the doctor. I think I'll be back and listen to what the mom has to say. But this is shocking. He's 15 and he's taking D-ball and Anavar. Those are very strong oral steroids. Wow.
Right then, Mr. Telford. I'll get straight to it, mate. I know you've been pacing up and down this corridor like a man waiting on a lottery ticket to come good. Truth be told, when you first brought Mr. Franklin in, I didn't think he'd make it through the night. Bleeding out, 4, maybe 5 gunshot wounds, one grazing his side, another through the lower abdomen, one clipped his left thigh, and the worst one, lodged dangerously close to the iliac artery.
Wow.
I've seen less damage on a crash test dummy, I'll be honest with you, but against all odds, and thanks to your heroic efforts, hauling him here on a bloody bicycle of all things. He pulled through the first 24 hours. That's critical, see? First 24, that's when we lose him, if we're gonna lose him. And he held on.
Thank God.
Strong fella, that one. Now, surgery this morning. It went better than expected.
Wow.
We managed to stabilize him even further.
Okay.
Repaired some damage to the vascular structures in the pelvis, stitched up internal bleeding sites, reinforced the area with synthetic mesh. It would touch and go for a moment there. We almost lost pressure twice, but he fought through. His vitals are improving. No sign of sepsis, no secondary infections yet. Lungs are clear, pulse is steady.
That's
He's
amazing.
unconscious, but responsive to stimuli. Fingers twitching, pupils reacting, all good signs.
Wow.
That being said, and this is the part you'll want to pass on to the others, this hospital ain't equipped for the specialist recovery he's gonna need.
Really?
We did what we could, but he's not out the woods yet, mate. Not by a long shot.
Oh my
He'll
God.
need neuromonitoring, spinal imaging with dynamic feedback loops, possible rehabilitation robotics. Stuff we just don't have here in Brum.
Wow.
Closest facility that can handle that level of post-trauma neuromotor restoration is up in Scotland.
Scotland.
Edinburgh's got a private hospital, top tier. Already spoke with Mr. Johnson, Franklin's brother. Seems like he's making arrangements to have him airlifted by medevac first thing tomorrow. He's got help from that Michael bloke and Trevor as well. Big fellas, seem like they know how to get things done. Apparently the kids, his quadruplets, yeah? They'll be arriving soon too, from what I've heard. The housemaid's coming with them, and some fella named Franco's tagging along. Guess he's security or something. Quite the entourage for one patient, I must say.
Franco is Mr. Franklin's brother. If you're new to the channel, he's not a security guard. That's Franklin's brother. Yeah.
Now listen carefully. This next surgery they're planning in Scotland, it's not just a patch job. They're going in for spinal realignment, possibly even lumbar fusion. There's nerve damage we couldn't reach here, and they've got tech up there. Robot-assisted micro-instruments, high-res intraoperative scans that could increase his chance of mobility recovery by over 60%.
Okay.
But here's the real kicker. Even if it's successful, and God willing it will be, he's not walking out of there anytime soon. He'll be in a wheelchair for a long while.
Really?
Months, maybe years. Best
my
case
God.
scenario. With physio and rehab, he might regain partial mobility. Worst case, well, he'll be wheeling through life, but at least he'll be breathing. So for now, we pray, we hope. Medically speaking, we've crossed the danger zone, but recovery's a long, winding road. He's stable, alive, and not in pain. But this next chapter up north in Scotland will decide how he lives the rest of his days. Keep your fingers crossed, Mr. Telford. You saved his life once. Maybe now the surgeons up there can give him a new one.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, doctor. Be sure to pray for Mr. Franklin.
Dylan,
Well, like his own
Dylan,
prayer.
listen to me, son.
What's going on?
Look where we are. We're sitting in a bloody hospital, waiting to find out if Franklin's going to make it through surgery. And you're standing here telling me you've been filling your wee 15-year-old body with muscle drugs like you're some kind of lab-grown Hulk. Have you gone completely daft?
I'm telling you.
Are you even hearing yourself? 15, Dylan.
15.
15!
That's too
You're
young.
not even done with your growth spurts, and here you're talking about beating grown men in Olympia like your life depends on it. You think Franklin would want this for you?
I'm telling you.
Well, he's in there fighting for his life. You're out here ruining yourself from the inside out. If he wakes up, what am I supposed to tell him? Oh, aye, Franklin, cheers for surviving surgery, by the way. Dylan's been taking D-ball and SARMs behind my back like a secret wee science project.
It's crazy.
Is that what you want? You didn't ken what you're messing with. This ain't creatine and whey shakes, Dylan. This is liver killing, heartbreaking, testicle shrinking poison dressed up in a shiny label. Ronnie Coleman, aye, he's a legend, I won't lie. 8-time Mr. Olympia. But have you seen him now, Dylan?
Shocking.
The man can barely walk to his front door. He's sitting in a wheelchair with screws in his spine and pain in every joint he's got. And he's still smiling. But is that the life you want? Strong in your 20s, crippled by 40? And what about Cogan? Remember him? From up the road in Sturchley. Big lad, aye, handsome, always smiling. Dead at 26, Dylan. 20 bloody 6.
That's crazy.
Cardiac arrest, steroid related, and boom, gone.
Wow.
Left his mum heartbroken and his dad drinking himself stupid. Is that who you're trying to be? You talk like Chris Bumstead's a joke. He's 29 with sponsorships, trainers, doctors, blood work every week. You're 15. Eating pot noodles and taking random gear you bought off a lad called Wee Kev for Snapchat. You've got nae doctor, nae supervision, nae plan, nae idea. Just blind ambition and biceps fully borrowed hope. And let me tell you something, Dylan. You don't need to be big to be seen. I see you, son. I see you every day. I see the wee boy who helped me carry the shopping, who made me tea when my back gave out, who sat with me when Gran passed. That boy, he's enough. He's more than enough. Ye don't need to turn yourself into a mutant to matter. Your worth isn't measured in inches round your arms or how many folk double tap your selfies. Look at Franklin. He's in there because life comes fast and you never ken what's round the corner. And you're blessed to still have a future ahead of you. A clean one, if you just stop this madness before it eats you from the inside out.
Don't take SARMs or steroids. They'll destroy your life, I promise you that. You might get big faster, but man, you're going to suffer later on.
So here's what's going to happen. We're no leaving this hospital till I get a proper doctor to take a look at you. Your blood, your liver, your heart, everything. And if anything's off, I swear to God, Dylan, I'll lock your gym bag in a safe and melt the bloody key. You're 15, son. You should be eating chicken nuggets and stressing about mass tests. No, planning your cycle like a junkie in Lycra. And any wee dafty out there hearing this, Let this be your sign. Don't touch the stuff.
Don't touch it.
Don't even look at it. Unless you've trained natural for a decade, have a medical team, a reason, a real shot at a career, leave it. You don't chase dreams with shortcuts. You earn them, or else they'll kill you before you even get close. Now, go sit down. I'm waiting on that surgeon to come through that door. And you better be praying for Franklin harder than you pray for your bloody gains.
Yeah, don't touch Psalms or steroids. Never touch them. Never ever touch them. Yeah. And be sure to pray for Mr. Franklin Clinton. Unlike his own prayer for Mr. Franklin Clinton. Let's go and check on Mr. Franklin. Is he okay?
Goodbye, Papa.
Wow, look at that. Those are the quadruplets. Wow. Looks like the quadruplets are saying their final goodbyes to Mr. Franklin before Franklin is taken to Scotland. Yeah.
Goodbye, Papa.
This is really, really sad.
Goodbye, Papa.
Poor Mr. Franklin.
Goodbye, Papa.
Apparently, Mr. Franklin will now be walking on a wheelchair. If he survives the surgery, he'll be walking on a wheelchair for the rest of his life, pretty much.
Goodbye, Papa.
Man, this is really, really sad. And it looks like Franco showed up. Mr. Johnson showed up. And that's the housemaid. And of course, Trevor and Michael. Oh my God. Poor Mr. Franklin is still on life support. Man, can't believe this. It's really, really sad. Mr. Franklin came to the UK, specifically Birmingham, to bury Ozzy Osbourne. But now it looks like we're about to bury him as well. Man, this is really, really sad. So be sure to pray for Mr. Franklin Clinton. Unlike his own prayer for Mr. Franklin Clinton. Unfortunately, 2 times I asked you guys to try and get the video at least 500 likes. The video never got even 200 likes. So it looks like a lot of you guys, unfortunately, want Franklin to go to heaven. I think so. A lot of you guys don't like Franklin anymore. Unfortunately, that's the reality. So I think maybe in Scotland, Mr. Franklin might go to heaven. I don't think he has a chance. Personally, I believe that. Because a lot of you guys, you want him to go to heaven. Yeah. Because the video got over 1,000 views. So 1,000 people watched the video. But we never got 500 likes. So I think a lot of you guys want Franklin to go to heaven. So maybe your wish might come to reality. Yeah. It's really sad. So let's try and get this video at least 500 likes in 24 hours. If not, then unfortunately, maybe in Scotland, Mr. Franklin will go to heaven. Yeah. Man, it's really, really sad. Wow.
Goodbye,
So the quadruplets
Papa.
are saying their final goodbyes
Goodbye, Papa.
to their dad, Franklin Clinton.
Goodbye, Papa.
Man, it's really unfortunate. But if anything happens to Mr. Franklin was a true legend. He lived a great life, that's for sure.